Hey guys, Natasa Denman here, the ultimate 48-hour author, and today's vlog is all about the ultimate secret to being successful in business. Now, a few days ago we talked about how the size of your network and your tribe and following is the key to achieving amazing, leveraged, huge type of sales and results in your business. But the other thing as to how you achieve that is really hidden behind one word, and that word is discipline. So discipline, defined in the sense of what the word means is, having an ability to keep repeating and doing something day in and day out. There's an awesome quote: the sum of small repeated efforts day in and day out is the secret to success. And ain't that the truth? Because it's not like we have to take super massive action all of the time. We just have to take consistent action each and every single day. You guys have been following my vlogs, blogs, perhaps have been seeing some of my posts on social media, and this is also partly the secret of how I keep up my momentum even in the 3.5 months off a year that I have with my family. So some of you may be thinking, gosh, she never switches off. That is also not because I have to always turn up and be there, and I don't have a switch off button. It's because I also choose and I love what I do. When you love what you do, you don't count the hours or when you do it or how you do it, or with you actually get to choose with whom you do it and when. So a lot of us started our businesses because we wanted more flexibility. Yes, that's great, and you can have flexibility and build the lifestyle of your dreams, but you also have to have discipline, because flexibility, I believe, is the enemy to success. I mean, really, if you just felt like doing something today and then not doing something tomorrow, and then you put in 40 hours this week and only 5 next week and none the week after, and then 80 the week after that, then that's exactly the type of results you will have. If you feel like your business sometimes is going gangbusters and other times it's sort of down in the dumps, well, that's probably because you don't have a disciplined or a consistent enough marketing strategy where there's a never-ending flow of clients, of prospects, of leads, and all that sort of stuff. And I certainly can relate to that, because in the first couple of years I didn't understand the fact of having a properly organized marketing campaign, and so that I never have to worry where the next sales are coming through. Yes, there are times in business where you're going to generate higher sales with the same amount of effort, and other times that you won't. That doesn't change. You have peaks and troughs in that way, but in the execution of your actions, which you can control. So generally, you cannot control whether someone's going to give you a yes or a no. And I always say to people, be committed, but not attached to those outcomes, but be committed to having a disciplined and a consistent and a proactive approach on how you market your business. So that is the key there. And the reason I love marketing is because it's not hard. It's actually quite a lot of fun. And if you don't love it, or you feel like, oh, marketing is like selling, then certainly you're not going to do enough of it. So learn to love it and reframe it for yourself. It's really just about sharing what you're passionate about and wanting to help people deep down and make that difference yourself, and really backing what you believe in. There's so many different types of entrepreneurs in this world. There's, ones that are quite harsh and, they polarize people, in that respect, and they have a big following in a tribe because they like to be treated in that regard with different type of use of language and all that sort of stuff. And then there's ones that are quite soft, there's ones that are quite in the middle, ones that are fun, some that are quite serious, and they all actually end up building their own tribes and communities. It's about knowing who your people are and where they hang out with, and then attracting them by consistently sharing and imparting value. And those that are for you will end up being yours, as long as you keep turning up, because people ultimately want to know that you will look after them and that they're safe with you. That's ultimately what they need to think about before saying, yes, I'm going to come and work with you. So they want to know that they'll be taken care of, that they're safe with you, and that obviously in the end of the working with you, that will have the return on investment for whatever problem you've been helping them solve. So I trust this has been valuable. Remember, flexibility is the enemy to success, but discipline is the key and the secret to being consistent and having a long-term profitable business. Natasha Denman, the ultimate 48-hour author.